channel. Now I know last week you guys seen where I passed up that spice set. Well, there is nothing that haunts you more than the antique that you did not buy. So my wonderful husband went back and bought the set for me. Yes, it's the same one. The tag is still there. We got it for $36 because they had the 20% off. But like I told you guys, the lettering, the images on those are just pristine, and I absolutely love it. So I told him, I said, I really need that spice set. So he went back and got it. So today we are gonna go head to Lake Odessa, Michigan. There's 3 antique stores out there. For sure today I'm gonna have time to hit one because my buddy Eliza, she's back in school. So I'm taking my mother-in-law with me today, and we are gonna go hit up the Lake Odessa Antique Mall. They've got 3 floors. So stick around, stay tuned, and you will see what treasures we will bring home. See you there. All right, guys, so we have made it inside the Lake Odessa Antique Mall. I'm going to give you the heads up. This is 3 floors, so there is going to be a lot of treasures to look at today. I will kind of do the best I can on getting prices and different things that they have, but this is going to be super fun. I love that. That is so neat. I don't know if you guys can see. It's got spices on it. Ginger, cinnamon, cloves, bay leaves. That is so cute. All right.
Well, I guess it's
Nice cabinet.
I'd rather run out than be wasted, I guess, truthfully.
Oh, the scale is cool too. I don't know what the price is on that. Oh, there it is. 46. Not bad. Alright. I think this is the second booth as I walked in. I've seen a lot of primitives in here, so I thought I'm going to walk around and kind of check things out. Because as you guys know, my bathroom has been mostly primitive, but I don't know if you see that really nice picket fence back there, which is only for display only, but it is a very cute setup.
You know, if you say that you could put a plant in this, it would be, you know, great for a plant or something like that. That's going to put.
And I don't know if some of you know what this is. That is a fun piece. That is a cranberry picker. $45, but it is really cute. I love that.
Oh, there you go.
They've got a nice fire place display.
I have a black one.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, we'll walk around the corner.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, it is.
With a chicken wire.
We were talking about the way they use that old window to hang up old utensils. That's a great idea. Got plenty of headroom to walk underneath it, plus a great display piece. That's awesome. Some old copper pictures up there. I think this is the second booth as I walked in. I've seen a lot of primitives in here, so I thought I'm going to walk around and kind of check things out. Because as you guys know, my bathroom has been mostly primitive, but I don't know if you see that really nice picket fence back there, which is only for display only, but it is a very cute setup.
you know, if you say that you could put a plant in this, it would be, you know, great for a plant or something like that. That's gonna put.
And I don't know if some of you know what this is. That is a fun piece. That is a cranberry picker. $45, but it is really cute. I love that.
Oh, there you go.
They've got a nice fire desert place display.
I have a black one.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, we'll walk around the corner.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, it is.
With a chicken wire.
We were talking about the way they use that old window to hang up old utensils. That's a great idea. Got plenty of headroom to walk underneath it, plus a great display piece. That's awesome. Some old copper pictures up there. All right. Old frames, crates. That's an old egg crate. I'm gonna swing this around and show you guys something that really caught my eye. This old child's cupboard. Check that out. Oh, I love it. I love the patina on that. Oh my gosh. $68 and they have 20% off. I think that is so cute. Now, I'm just being honest with you. I really don't know if I would be taking this one home just because of the space that I have in my kitchen. I don't know where I could put that, but that is so neat. Now that is something I haven't seen, a hanging egg crate. That is different. Green burned house. Old farm scoop. Alright, let's swing around. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that, I mean, that's a black light under there that is making those glow. Just that Vaseline glass. Beautiful pieces. They always look good when they actually, people have the black light to plug that in to display those. So you can actually see the colors pop. It's a nice lamp. Some fun jewelry pieces. Jewelry is really not my thing. I'll pick up a brooch here and there if I have a sweater that doesn't have the buttons to close it. But past that, I don't do much with jewelry. More canes. Like I said, this mall is just huge. It would be next to near impossible to get everything on film for you guys just because it is so big. And this booth is 30% off. Nice. There's some haul pieces in there. Salt and pepper shakers, the pitchers.
I got that same reindeer.
You have that?
Yeah, I just don't know how much they don't.
I don't know. We're talking about the Santa and the reindeer up here. There we go. I will try. Oh, it looks like it's 70, but it's 30% off too. Okay. Not bad. But you have that, so now you kind of know what you could price that for. That's right.
That's my own thing.
That's me. There's so many Christmas things that I will not sell. I'll just keep them. But you guys know that I enjoy Christmas.
That would be a $10 deer. Oh, what if it's
No, it's actually there. It's bent.
Oh, it's bent
bent over. These cute small books. 50% off. All right, we might have to spend some time in here. There may be a deal that must go home. Hey, how much is that wood cabinet right there?
This?
Yeah.
$95.
Oh. Okay.
That's a little too much.
A little steep. But sometimes I know when they do 50% off on the items, if they don't want to, you know what I'm saying, they'll jack it up so that they're still going to make their money. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see this cabinet that's in here with all that storage space. Look at that. That is nice. And I have zero room for furniture, so I cannot take any pieces at home because actually I am losing one that will be going to the store here soon because we're going to be rearranging our living room, which we got a new couch coming, so we just got some things we're going to change up and give the living room a new look. But doing that, I have to move my curio cabinet, so again, I'm going to lose a cabinet that I have at home, but in turn, it will be going to the store. All right. A lot of discounts today. This one's 20% off too. I've been trying to find a picture or something to hang up in my bathroom behind the door, but it's where we hang our bath towels. There's just a space there on the wall that I keep looking at that I'm like, hey, I gotta find a picture, but I want it to be, I don't know, bathroom related, I guess, if that kind of makes sense. Maybe like a cute picture of like kids in a bathtub, or I don't know. I'll find it, and when I see it, I'll be taking it home. I don't know, do you guys see that nice cabinet there? That is nice. That's in really good shape too. It is missing one of the handles of the latches, but gorgeous. All right, swing around here to the front. And this booth is just loaded. Now I know sometimes I get customers that are looking for just the chimneys for their oil lamps. Look at there. We don't get them in too often. And when we do, they're usually gone that quick. But this booth has quite a bit of them. And it's hard because I know the bases of the oil lamps are always different. So you want to make sure that if you're going to try to size that up, that either you measure the lamp base, excuse me, or just bring that base in with you and then just let the store know, hey, I'm bringing this from home. I just want to try to find a shade to match it and make sure it fits. I love little pictures like that. All right, we're going to swing around to section number 2. All right, now this booth here has always been one of my favorites in this mall. They've got so many primitives in here that it is just so fun to walk through and look. It's a little dark, but and again, this booth is 20% off as well. I don't know if you guys remember the old gold dust washing powder. That's up there on the top shelf. Nice old mirror. So I don't know, I like little fun things like that to put in the bathroom. She's got this displayed very nice. It just kind of gives you an idea of like different ways you can decorate or different little things you can add to your decor if you're into primitives. I got a few of those in my bathroom shelf. It's just old like ointment, or I've got some old cough medicine, just different remedies. Actually those are some of the bottles that Mike grabbed from the auction last week, and I told him, I said, well, some of those I'm gonna keep them put on our bathroom shelf. I said, just for display, because it's just cute. Look how tall those doors are. Oh my gosh. I don't know where those would have came out of, because those are huge. But I guess I don't even know if you could really, I wouldn't do it. I know some people will cut doors down to make them fit. I wouldn't do that to those. Those are gorgeous. It's a cute little primitive bunny too. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of here and head to another booth. Alright. Sorry I had to stop the film because there was customers coming through. We had vendors trying to bring in some furniture, so I had to move, but does anybody remember that guy? I think he was, yeah, Domino's Pizza. Alright. That's really cute. That's only 25 bucks. That's actually a really good deal. Again, I don't have room for it, but anybody need a stand-up butler? They had one of those on Marketplace on Facebook, but it was a bloodhound holding up a tray. Oh, I wanted that thing, but we didn't get it. Some old sleigh bells. Those actually have a nice sound to them. And I want to give a thank you to some of those that have kind of helped me decide on what to do with my kitchen. I think I am going to go with the red, white, and blue. I'm going to try it and kind of see how it goes. Like I said, I have so many pieces. I'm definitely keeping the red. I never wanted to get rid of the red. It's my favorite color. Like I said, some of those pieces have taken me years to get. So I'm going to keep them, and then I'm going to start adding in some blue and white, or blue and white with it, like the spongeware, things like that. The old, what else am I thinking of? I don't know. Anyway, if we're just going to throw in some blue and white in there. Because I do. I like the spongeware stuff. It just looks really nice, and I think it'll look nice and clean. And once I get the paint done, because I am ditching the gray. Not your look. But yeah, like I said, it'll be fun, and I'll keep you guys up to date on how we decorate that as well. What's that?
I thought this was slag glass, but it's not. It looks like a slag.
I think it is, isn't it?
No, they have it in
Imperial, but I think it's still. I think that's slag glass, though.
It looks like.
It does.
Are you going up or down?
All right, here's another booth here. The old TV cart. It's got the cord on the side. Definitely nice. Yeah, like I said, I am going to really enjoy adding that blue and white in with my red. I think it is going to look good. I just have to bite the bullet and do it because I do like it. It's always nice to get other opinions before you like branch out and start like decorating, and then everybody's gonna be like, hey, that just looks like it's a little bit too much. But honestly, I think it's gonna look so good. Turn the corner here. These are some fun flower sifters. This one here too. It does work. Actually looks a little dirty in there, but those will clean up, and like I said, something you could still use today. Alright, I'm going to skip all the books because, again, I'm not into buying old antique books. But, oh geez, look at all these. Whole bunch of salt and pepper shakers. Those cactuses are cute. Some old milk bottles. And then next shelf down, some old rolling pins. The wood bowls and the paddles. $12. It's not bad. Alright guys, we're gonna go upstairs and go see what more we can find. Alright, got upstairs and we walked into this room, and you guys gotta see this gorgeous dress. That is beautiful.
Turn it.
Yeah, turn it around. Look at the detail on that. Oh, how fun. It's only 35, there we go, $35. It is really pretty. And it's funny because like I only paid $20 for my wedding dress. Like that would be gorgeous as a wedding dress. It really would. Fun. It's just different too. I don't know. I've always been that way. I've just never been, oh, gotta go get it, $1,000, $2,000 wedding dress for. I'm like, no, I wear it once and it's gonna sit in a tote or something for the remainder of its life, I guess. And
your kids might want to
exactly, but most, as most brides, they want to go pick out their own. They don't want to wear. Mom had that dress, and no, not my style. So yeah, I went the cheap route. I went and bought my dress off eBay for $20. But yeah, I love this store. There's just so much to see and so many different items that, you could just add to your house so easy, and the prices are not bad, especially these discounts they're having, which that usually doesn't happen too often. But I've seen a lot of 20s, 30s, even at 50% off. Not bad. All right, let's swing around here. All right, this booth is kind of hard to get into, but there's this huge trophy down here. I was trying to see. Let's see. I don't even know what the price is on it. $450. It's a golf trophy.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
That's why it's still sitting there.
Oh, 20% off.
Well, let's see. That puts me down to.
Oh gosh.
Can't even think.
All the fun old eggs.
$80 off.
My grandma used to have some of those. I got a few at home, but. All right, I gotta show you guys what we found upstairs. I couldn't record it up there because the radio was playing, and we all know we're gonna get slammed for copyright, so we brought it downstairs. Check out that little hedgehog. Piggy bank. I grabbed that for Eliza. She doesn't know it yet, but we're gonna get a good deal on it. She'll be happy. But that's why she likes going to places like this, because she would rather find something like that, but oh well. Gotta get their education too. I think I'm just a sucker for old cupboards. That is cool. I love the colors on it, like mustard yellow. Oh gosh, I'm a sucker for that too. Some old cowboy cutouts, cowgirl. Those would be fun to put in the yard. Some old metal laundry baskets. You're good, Mom. You're not in there. Of course, the American flag. All right. So, yep, go ahead, sir. We gotta see what fun things are in here. Colleen, I'm telling you, I know you watch the videos, but every time I see that green, I think of you. We got a vendor at our store that she decorates her kitchen with that old primitive green. And so I try to keep my eyes out for her, and if I see stuff that comes in at the store, I always text her pictures and be like, hey, you interested in this? And sometimes she is, sometimes she's not, but hey, the thought's always there. Over here. Some old horse bits. I found something for Eliza, now I just gotta find something for me. Which I seen a couple things upstairs. Again, I couldn't record it because the radio was playing, but I might go back and pick something up that I seen up there. And I'll just bring it down and record it for you guys. No, you're good. Alright, I gotta show you guys this strawberry cabinet. That thing is so cute. Gosh, look at the colors on that. And it's red, white, and blue. It's look at that. Like the decals. Oh, I know. It's only $125. That is so cute. To see somebody could use that for like a coffee bar or, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, possibilities are endless. I'd use it for a coffee bar probably, but my bun wouldn't fit on there. It's a little too tall.
You could use it even like in a sunroom.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you want tea or...
Definitely.
You gotta see this thing.
The old butter pretzel jar that's up there. Some canister sets. And the old suitcases, which we all know, those have come back big time. People love the old suitcases. Alright. Swing into... What were you saying, Mom?
That is cool. Nice.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'll swing around and...
How many things you could put on there?
Oh, a lot. You know what that...
For a bathroom, couldn't you?
Anybody in the market for a saddle? We got those too. See the wood cutout horse? That's cool.
Oh, there's a bunch of saddles right there.
But no, that wire rack right here? Yeah, I've seen those back there.
I know, isn't that ridiculous?
That'd be great for Amber's ornaments.
Yes, ornaments.
Is it for sale? Probably not.
I don't know. But that would
We'll have to dig into that one later, guys, because there's a lot of stuff on there, as you can see. We're going to see if there's a price on that.
Not for sale.
Probably not. All right.
Call up front. We just call and ask them.
All right. I don't know if you guys see that. How much is it?
That's
$250 for that? Look at that lantern back there. That is awesome. We were talking about this right here. That tray, it's $250. It's neat though. It's got good, well, the advertising on it's still good too.
I know, that's probably why it's right there, that price.
I thought I found some old pictures for the bathroom, but they were for a bedroom. But they were cute. They had like cartoony little girls. Like, it looked like sitting on a stool, but I was hoping it'd been like a toilet, because that I would have took that. We'll find one. Oh, we will. That's cute.
Should have a pipe in his mouth right there.
Oh,
That even
gosh.
look better.
Look at that spice set. That's cool, too.
Ooh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're doing blue.
I know. Wait, shouldn't they have lids though? Oh, the one's cracked. There's a big chip
They
on the
should
back.
have lids.
Oh, there's a couple of them that have chips.
But they should have lids. So.
Yeah, I will not buy anything that's cracked or chipped. As most people wouldn't. I mean, if you're adding to your own collection.
Yeah.
What about this? Oh.
No.
Do you hold that up? That's cool.
Let me see
What
it
can I
does
put in
first.
that though?
Hanging.
Can't see that?
Hanging.
That looks like
something.
Mike's writing. Hanging. It just says, whatever that is. I just like the colors on it. 25. Is there a discount in this booth? I don't see a discount.
Oh, we can always ask when we're out there.
True.
What, do you want to get a picture of that?
I got it on here, but no, I
don't know what that means.
just don't know what I'd put in it. Maybe just some fake flowers or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you could do that. Trying to think what else.
So that's kind of cool, guys. These medicine bottles too are still there in the box. That's favorite prescription. 20% off that one too. I said, man, there is deals to be made. Blue strainer, 18. That's not bad. Have you found anything yet, Mom?
No, I'm looking.
The white divider's cool. That kind of drew my eye. Like, that'd be cute if you had a bigger window. And it's funny now they say that. And no price. What's that?
How small of a cabinet? Or a shelf thing? There's this little hutch thing in a wooden box you have to take a look at.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll swing around here. Well, I like that white divider, but there's no price on it. I don't know if I should take it up, but I don't know if they're using it for just display. That looked kind of cute in the back or the kitchen window.
I'll take them.
Yeah. What were you looking at in here? Oh, that little
shelf.
Yes. Corningware. We've got those at the store too. Those have came back big time. I think a lot of people have just realized you can use those. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I buy dishes, I want to use them. I don't buy them just to display them. Yeah, that is a cute cabinet. $48 for that little guy.
20% off.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I want one. It's just things that I'm like, that'd look good in the bathroom.
Yeah, you can put smalls on.
That's the way I look at it too. All right, guys, I'm going to stop it here and we're going to head back upstairs. All right, guys, we're heading back up to the second part of the upstairs, but this guy caught my eye. The soap towel holder. I could put, I don't know, some kind of flowers in there, and it's only $12 plus 20% off, so you're looking at 10. So, Mom, you want to grab that? I'm probably going to buy that. Yeah, you can just add it to the pile with the hedgehog. Thank you. All right. Try not to make you guys get all sick as I record. All right, hold on. We got people coming down, so I will wait a second. All right. Tried that again. We got back upstairs. We just had to wait for some customers to get down. I haven't either. What do you think that big thing is for? You see that?
Huh?
What is that? Is that like old
taking,
film?
Taking the pictures.
Wow. That's cool.
That's ridiculous.
That's huge.
It's got all kinds of cameras up there.
Yeah, they do. I bet you they're just for display, because you wouldn't have them up that high if you were going to sell them.
You would think display, but you never know.
Right. That's pretty cool. missing the lid, but that is a neat piece, an old candle mold. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have one of those tin trays in my bathroom right now. Look at it, another little spice cabinet. Farm Fresh sign. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the wood cabinets. They just draw my attention every time. Some old snowshoes back here. There was always good sellers too. Metal wrought iron fence. Ah, yes. And the Christmas booth. But first, kind of take a spin around here. Like I said, these vendors do a really good job on their displays. A couple washboards up there. Oh, did you find something over there? Excuse me.
Well, next to the cranberry deal there, it's a drawer flipped upside down like a cash register drawer, and they put stuff in it.
Oh, gotcha. I like those booth lights. Those are different. Some more little fun pieces to add, like I said, to a bathroom cabinet, which is exactly what I was looking for. Just more little bottles or something to add, like the little mini perfume bottles. I'm sure you guys remember those. It's not a bad deal, $12 for them all. I don't know. It's always funny. It's like as you start to change your decor, you start to see things all the time. It's just 22 Buttercrock. And they have 20% off as well. I like the eagle on it. Oh, they're fun. Primitive strawberries. All right. Yep, that's exactly where I was heading into. It's the Christmas booth. That's right. Step aside. My mother-in-law and I, we don't play well together when it comes to sales and things like that because we both like Christmas. Yes, we do. We look for the same thing. She was lucky enough to, she got a tabletop aluminum Christmas tree, which is exactly what I was looking for. So she,
and she'll never get it.
Nope, I will never get it. And my father-in-law found it in a house that he was remodeling, and the people there didn't want it. So he was like, "Hey, do you want that?" I'm like, "Of course." She has to rub it in. Guess what I got? Yeah, of course. Oh, thanks. Yeah, see, that's all I'm gonna get is a picture. But I wouldn't give it to her either. If
all I wanted was 2 elves, and I couldn't get that.
yeah, remember that tow to elves? Yeah, I'm not sharing those with her. So, like I said, we just don't play well together when it comes to the vintage Christmas because we just both like the same thing. So it makes it tough.
I've liked it a lot longer than you have.
I really like that picture. I wouldn't pay $70 for it, but the frame and everything is just gorgeous. It's very nice.
Oh my God, this tree is weird.
What's that?
It's like they sprayed that foam stuff on it.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
White Christmas tree, yeah.
That's a nice cabinet, too. Alright, looks like there's one more on this side over here. Let's see. Wonder how much that blue shelf is. I'll stop still. Let me see. And man, is it not my luck today? I am not finding prices. Huh. No price. And unfortunately that happens too. I'll just pass, and I'm just figuring it's not for sale. They're kind of cute, I guess, if you're into cats and creepy faces. Alright, I'm going to step on out of here and go ahead to... Oh, there's one more down here. Yeah, I'm going to step out of here. This is the last booth that's upstairs, and we're going to go back downstairs on the main floor and then back in the basement. Like I said, this place is just huge, so stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, made it down to the second head. Oh, that's nice. How much is that?
28 for
Oh, of course. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. I didn't tell you guys the other thing I'm a sucker for is like stitched pictures. I've got a few at home, so of course I'm always looking to add more, but I was walking into this booth and I seen that. Yeah, that's going home with me. I'm going to add that to the bathroom. I've got a crow, actually, I think, that I bought out of this booth last time, so I'm going to set it right beside it. That'd be a cute little display. And then I'll come over here and show you what Mom found. She doesn't help my cause. Oh, how much are those?
28 for. I don't know if that includes.
The firm is a killer.
No. Salt and pepper is 28.
Little Pyrex. Those are nice salt and pepper shakers. The Rock'em Sock'em. Look at that.
Gotta love the jadeite.
That's a cute little hall tree too. Granted,
I know,
it looks.
I've seen that.
Yeah. We had a really nice one. We sold it. I told him, I was like, you know, if I had the room, I would have kept it, but I always have a sucker to always like want to keep everything because it's so hard. It's like, so look at that. There's the blue that I could add to my decor, but I will pass on those just because it's, yeah, I know. Some jadeite. Those are very popular, and of course the prices on those have just skyrocketed, but they are worth it. Jadeite, oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cute. Oh, okay. You don't see much enamel where that's pretty.
No, you don't. It's a nice floor lamp with the marble. And then we're gonna walk around here. I remember these old signs before I flipped this around. The old dog yard sign telling you no. Don't do the number 2 in the yard. That's cute. Is it metal? Nice.
Well, that, of course, you could put whatever.
I love these primitive booths, man. They are so fun. Old doorknobs. See, Mom is not helping me in my cause here, trying to find blue and
I'm
white.
gonna find every
Blue and
thing I
white.
can find.
I guess if she's paying the bill today, we'll, it's a nice saloon sign. Oh, look at that huge, you see the huge star? We got a big one, but man, that thing is huge.
I wish I had a welder so I could make my own.
Only 65, that's really not terrible. I don't know if you guys can see this cabinet, man. This is gorgeous. I love that green. That is nice. There's some big chandeliers. What's that?
I said that's really crunchy.
Oh, some of them are.
Yeah, all these hanging lamps are just beautiful.
I like that lamp.
Picture one in my house.
It's really nice. Yeah, I know.
I'd end up breaking it somehow.
Well, Norman would break mine.
No, not the hanger.
No, but I would have no place to put those.
That's all.
Some old wooden shoes. Copper boiler with the firefighter hat on top. Outhouse. Look at that dog picture back there. It's like 3D. You see that? That is really... I'll try to get a close-up of that one, guys. That's
like a
different.
face painted on the glass and then his body's back.
Yeah, I don't know if it showed... Like, you can kind of see where that... Alright, guys. I gotta show you because you know that I am a sucker for blow molds. Check out what I found. The candlesticks. Yes, I know they've been painted, which is just fine, but those flames, those are some old blow molds, and the dealer of this booth is actually giving me a better deal on them. They were 30 firm, and he said I could do them for 15, so yeah, those will be going home with me. So like I said, keep watching, and I'm going to be looking out for more deals.
Like I said.
All right, guys, we are on the last portion of this mall. Like I said, it is so huge. Remember the old lunch trays? Those are cool because those are red, but yeah, I am finding deals today and I love it. Like, this has been so fun. All right, I guess where do we kind of just start? I guess we'll just come down here, go down aisle 1. And of course, my phone ran out of storage, so that's a good thing. I always bring backup, and I have to use my mother-in-law's phone.
Oh, thank you.
Mike's gonna make me go get a new phone. I know he's going to. What's that? Oh, that's cute.
I don't know what it's.
It's cute though.
Isn't that cute?
You should buy it.
I'm not collecting blue and white. You are.
She don't collect blue and white, but she likes old donkeys and goats. And moose, yeah. But she's trying to change up the decor a little bit and add. Yes, you are. She's adding the donkeys. I'll have to show you. These pictures kind of caught my eye. Set of 3 of 48. Those are cool.
Oh, those are pretty.
Yeah, they are.
Colorful.
All right. I guess it was a good day to go shopping today.
For you, it was.
I know, I'm so excited. Usually I find blow molds, but their prices are just so high. Which
they've really jumped.
They've jumped up, and I get it. It's just for me. I have a limit, and for $15 for the pair, I can't pass that up. That's a really good deal. Yes, they need to be cleaned up, but that's what elbow grease is for. These are fun too. The old bobbins. I'm pretty sure those are Lefton. Yep, they are. The cotton plant holder, that's cool too. Yeah, like I said, this has just been so fun to shop through. All right. Some old shutters. Oh, nice. Red, white, and blue. Look at that. Kind of like it was meant to be.
$12.
Really?
Seem to
I think if they
recall.
were all the same shape, we're looking at the buckets, but I don't think anything's gonna fall through. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that was from the floor upstairs. I'm guessing something dropped.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yes. Hold on, I'll swing this around, try not to make it shake too much. Oh, look at that, the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. That is fun.
Now that would have been a cute bathroom thing, Amber.
What's that?
That old jewelry.
Let me swing back around here. Like I said, there's so much to look at. Oh yeah, that is a fun
That would have
piece.
had a lot of storage for stuff.
Look at that. See, it looks like somebody, I guess maybe you could use it even for jewelry, earrings.
Yeah. Well, I think that's
rings.
what it originally is.
That's what.
But you could use
Look
it
at the color on that. That is so fun.
different.
I like it. And again, nothing I could do with it, but in the precious moments, yeah, we've had our collection of those too. Not personal collection, but ones that we bought and sold. Look at this painting, Mom. This is pretty too.
Oh, I like the color.
That red. I'm telling you,
The color.
I'm a sucker.
And you just don't get good old pictures like
No,
that
you
anymore.
don't. That's true.
Everything's just printed off, and it's just not as nice.
That is true. But now I don't know if you guys seen there's some blue and white too. The bird nest that I had up there, there's a gentleman holding it for me. I just gotta try to find a bird to go with it. I don't know. I like it, but I'm not gonna buy it if I can't find a bird. Uh-oh, what'd you find?
Oh my god.
Oh, he's,
Turtle picture.
it's a McCoy.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me show you what we're talking about. There's a McCoy turtle, like teapot kind of pitcher thing in there. He's been in there for a while. I think he's marked at what, 65 or something like that.
I'd have to go over there and get in there and look.
Yeah, let me know the price on that.
I've never seen one like that.
I haven't either. He's really cute. It's just
Ooh, he's $100.
$100. Yeah, there you go.
1950s.
That's cool. Like I said though,
Nice.
it is a unique one.
You just don't see stuff like that.
No, you do not. All right, I'll turn around over here. This shelf over here caught my eye. I don't know if it's got a price, but we're gonna look. This one here? Yeah. 58, but that's a good price for that.
Yeah, it's nice looking.
It is. I was thinking on the other side of the wall by the shower.
Oh,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
little spot
Yes,
there.
that little spot. Because I figured if not, I'm gonna buy or put a stand or something with a plant. I don't
That
know.
would look good too.
Oh my gosh, look at this thing just keeps going and going and going. There's another room of the basement. All right. And let's see. We're gonna take a pause here real quick. All right.
Wow.
The old wicker
Yeah.
plant holder. That's cool.
That's not bad.
How much is it?
Yeah, yeah.
These
Hey, look
pieces
at-
of wood.
Ah.
Just like ours. Some of them aren't too bad. Price wise.
Right.
Oh, I have
Show
one
me
like
the
that
tiger.
I sold. The spices.
Oh, look at the spice that back there. You see
I
that?
sold one like that.
Did you?
Yes, ma'am, and they actually had them all there.
There's a donkey over here.
No, I see them. I've seen like 4 or 5 donkeys, but nothing I'm really interested
It's a nice
in.
set, but I like the one I got.
Oh, now that bird's a little bigger.
How much
He
is the
wasn't
donkey?
wooden, so
He's
you don't want no glass birds yet.
Sorry guys, I didn't put the. What's that?
You don't want a glass bird.
No.
I would. I think that would.
No, I don't want a glass bird for that. I'd rather have something primitive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
something
old
that's
looking.
cloth
That's.
or, you know, just.
Oh, look at that. That's tramp art. That is really cool. 20% off, 48. Not bad. Ooh, the stained glass pitcher, that's nice.
Seems like we're in a booth that had some birds.
I think we were. Check this out. It's got like the spices in the door of the drawer.
Oh, like
But
the
they,
old grape
yeah,
bins.
but you pull them out. That's neat. That shelf
is
scares me, but that's cool. Shelf is really wobbly.
Yeah, I seen old the store ones.
Yeah.
Country stores, they'd have the.
Yeah, I know. I always have a hard time walking backwards because I'm like, hold on.
Okay.
Don't want to knock nothing over. It's a nice dresser too. I like the dressers that got the top storage like that with the little drawers.
Oh my God, there was one yesterday on Facebook. You just in Stevensville. You just had to come get it. It was that. Then it had a whole top thing to it. Then the deals on top. It was so.
Wow.
If I just had time to go drive everywhere,
That's
I'd
the.
get a lot of free stuff.
Wow,
It's actually
these are some nice pictures. Oh. I'll head over there in a second. I'm gonna go this way.
Look at this stupid looking little guy here.
This lamp. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
That was
Stained
really-
glass. That is beautiful.
Been down here?
No, I don't think so.
Holy cow. I said, if you guys ever get time to come out to Lake Odessa, I am telling you, this mall has so much to look at. And it's easy to get, well, not lost, but it's it's easy to go, okay, wait, which downstairs did I go to? Which upstairs have I been through? Not for sale, but that is a huge cabinet. Gorgeous piece. Alright, I'll go back here in this little cubby hole. Seasons change, 20% off. Alright. Just need to find a bird.
Keep looking, a bird in the bathroom picture.
Yes. There's some blue baskets, but small tins. What's that?
I said there's not much in here.
Alright, I'll back out of this one, come back up and around. Garfield. He was my favorite cat growing up. I had everything Garfield. My alarm clock, which I just sold at the store, what, like a year or two ago? My girls didn't want it, so I said, well, guess I'll have to part with it then. Can't hold on to everything.
Here's another one.
Bird? Oh, pitcher.
Don't come over here and look at all this blue and white.
I'll be over there in just a second. Some more Dutch Highland. Oh, the black lab's cute. It's huge. Alright, pause this and head back over to where Mom's at. Alright guys, we have completed the walkthrough, and I am sorry because it's going to be a long video because there was just so much to see, and I know I didn't even record everything, but I'm going to go head back up towards the front, and we are going to check out, and I will show you the deals that I got, which you kind of seen anyways, but what we had, and we'll go ahead and check out. See you guys later. All right, guys, I am cashed out and back home. So let me give you a little recap of what I got today. Of course, the hedgehog bank for Eliza, the 2 pieces down here to add to my bathroom decor, and the candlestick blow molds. I don't know if you guys remember, but they were priced at $30 and I got them for $15. So Tim, thank you so much for that awesome deal, because they will be added to my personal collection. Yeah, so if you guys ever get time, make sure you stop out at the Lake Odessa Antique Mall. Awesome store. You will have a great time. So that was it. Thank you guys. If you want to give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and throw a comment below. And stay tuned, because next week I will be visiting Bonanza and Two Sisters Antique Mall, both located in Lake Odessa as well. Thank you guys, and if you get some time, come on out and see Mike and myself and get your antique fix on M66. See you guys later.